everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you a very special swatch and review on the new Wet n Wild Halloween collection. Yay! I have a lot of products here. I have the 3 paint palettes. There was 4, but I could not get my hands on one. I have a mascara, and I have all liquid lippies to swatch. So if you guys are ready, then I'm ready. So let's get started. Okay, so as you guys see, I have a face of makeup on. I don't really want to put the paint palettes on my face right now. I kind of want to just try out the consistency and the colors of them. So that's what we're going to do. Y'all like my highlight? Y'all can barely see it. Oh, there it goes. Anyways, I'm just fascinated by highlight. But yeah, I have 3 of the 4 paint palettes. I have a mascara. I think there's 3 of them. I have 1. And I have all 6 liquid lipsticks. So we got a lot of... Oh, also, I have 3 of the loose pigments as well. So we have a lot to cover, and I don't want this video to be horrendously long. So let's go ahead and just jump on in. So first, let's start with the loose pigments. There's actually 4 of them, and I have 3. I have these 3. They were actually part of the Unicorn Glow collection, and they are Pegasus Flutter, Mythical Dreams, and Unicorn Wishes. I'll go ahead and I will swatch them real quick so you guys can see them. But like I said, these were part of the Unicorn Glow collection, and they decided, Wet n Wild decided to use them as part of their Halloween collection. And I cannot get my finger in there. No primer on my hands as always. I got a little bit on my pointer finger. That's what, I think this is Unicorn Wishes. Yeah, this is what Unicorn Wishes looks like. It's blue, and it's got a lot of glitter on it. If you are looking for a glittery shadow to use for this Halloween, I would recommend this. You might want to put a glitter glue down maybe, so you don't have specks of glitter falling out all over your cheeks. Alright, next one we have is Pegasus Flutter. I love, if you watched my Unicorn Glow review, you would know I love the packaging on this, because not only does it have a sifter, but it's got a lid on the sifter. So you're not going to have a big old mess when you try to, excuse me, get your pigment out. Just kidding. Alright. Now, Pegasus Flutter has like a really, like, 1, it's very messy. And 2, it has more, it's right here. It has more of like a satin finish to it. So it's kind of like in between a matte and a highlighter shade. In my opinion. I got all over the shirt. Alright. And the last loose pigment is Mythical Dreams. Okay, this one is like the Pegasus Flutter is like a duochrome pinkish purple. And this one is just straight up purple. Yeah, my eyeball. Look at that. What is up with that? A little bit more now. Okay. Oh, I need a little bit more. And they have like a golden one for the last one. I was not able to find that one in my local Walmart. Ooh, this purple one is gorgeous. chocolate. Eyebrow edges. But they all kind of like, except for the blue one. The blue one is like, has like a straight up glitter into it. But the pink one and the purple one have more of like a satin finish to it. The purple one actually does have a tad bit of glitter in it, but not as much as the blue one. So yeah, those were Mythical Dreams, Pegasus Flutter, and Unicorn Wishes. I will be right back and we are going to talk about the mascara. Okay, and I'm back. I had to kind of brush my hair because like it was looking a little stringy. So Wet n Wild brought out 3 colored mascaras for the Halloween season, and the one I was able to pick up was pale pink. I have had colored mascaras in the past and I really haven't had good luck with them. I think the only one that I really liked was the Better Than Sex mascara that was in the Nikki Tutorials palette, and it was purple. I tried the NYX ones and they just were not impressing me at all, and they made my lashes so crunchy. It felt like my lashes were going to crumble off. So I really haven't had a lot of good luck when it comes to colored mascaras, but I want to go ahead and try this. Ooh, I like this wand. Okay, so first off, I already like the wand. If you have the NYX ones, you know that the wand, like, the bristles are really short and it's a very thin wand, so you can barely get into your lashes. I already have mascara on today, but I am going to try this out on my hand to see what kind of formula we're dealing with. It doesn't have a smell. Y'all know I love, for some reason, I love smelling mascaras. I don't know why. It's pretty, I'm spitting. It's pretty opaque. That's it right there. For it being a pale pink, it looks really like hot pink. Because this is pale pink, I'm sorry. That actually looks really decent. I cannot wait to try this. And they do have 2 other colors. I can't remember what they are on the top of my head. I know one's a purple one and one's a blue one, but I don't know the specific names. So I will pop them in the description bar for you, along with prices and everything. So that's the mascara. It has like, it's not like really goopy, and it's not like the NYX one where it feels like your lashes are just going to be like crunch, 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 crunch. It's actually a decent formula, so I kind of like this. All right. Oh, my hair is getting on my nerves. Today I am taking off my makeup, or my swatches, with the Ulta Eye Makeup Remover. This is the best. Now we're going to go into the paint palettes. Now, I'm not a big face paint person when it comes to Halloween, but I did wanted to give these a try. So this one right here is the Neutrals palette. Let's get the sticker off. Let's get this sticker off. Yeah, this one is the Neutrals palette. It has your typical browns, gray, green, and it looks like a peachy shade. Okay, let's open this. Oh. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I did the smart thing and took all the stickers off. But I was afraid to take all the stickers off before, because sometimes with Wet n Wild products, they like to put the shade on the sticker, and I didn't want to be all like, oh. what's this shade? And they got smart and put it on the back. All right, so first one we're going to open is the Neutrals paint palette. This is what it looks like. You have a peach, a tan, a brown, a gray, a brick red, and a green. They feel a little hard at first. They kind of feel a little hard at first till you like really get your finger on it. All right, so I just did the brown, the tan, and the peach. There's the brown, the tan, and the peach. You're not gonna see the peach one really well because it's like same color as my skin. They don't have like a really big waxy consistency, which is really good, and they don't have like a, I'm trying to explain this. Like last year I bought some of those face paints from Walmart and it felt like it had like a whipped texture, if that makes any sense. These do not have that at all whatsoever. They have a nice creamy texture, and they look pretty opaque for, you know, doing your Halloween looks. I'm kind of tempted to try to use these as a shadow, but with these being like straight up like creamy, you might want to put a shadow that is the exact same shade on top of it so it does not crease up your makeup. All right, so I am going to go into the green, the red, and the gray. They feel really nice. It doesn't feel like, you know how sometimes when you have face paint on, they kind of feel like they might suffocate you. These ones don't feel like that. Please pardon the green. My stupid fingernail got in the way and now I got green face paint in my fingernail. Alright. They're pretty pigmented. I don't know about the pan size though. I don't know how much you're actually going to be able to get out of it depending on what kind of look you're going for. If you're going to try to put your whole face into that green shade, say like you want to be like the Wicked Witch of the West, or you have a son that wants to be the Incredible Hulk, that little pan is not going to take care of his whole face, or your whole face. So you might want to buy two. Okay, so that's the Neutrals palette. The next one that I have is the Brights palette. This looks like really 80-ish, almost like a Rubik's Cube type thing. Sorry, I keep tugging at my shirt. Alright, so with this one, we have a yellow, an orange, a hot pink, more of like a hot tone red, a blue, and a lighter green. Alright. Yeah, this is like the exact same consistency as the Neutrals. It feels a little hard at first when you rub your finger on it, but then once you rub your finger on it, it gets that creamy texture. Ooh, that pink one. Oh, they are not joking around when they say these are bright, because these are a lot brighter as a swatch than what they are in the pan. So these are actually pretty decent. Okay. Now it looks like the pink one will stain your skin, so I would watch how you use it and make sure you have a really good makeup remover and a cleanser, because you can see a little bit of the pink on my skin up here. But the dark red one in the neutrals palette didn't stain my skin at all. Alright, now for the other one, the other row. My face itches. Sorry about that blue swatch. Ooh, that red is bright. These are actually really fun colors. I think I like the first row better than the second row. Ooh, that's the red. So the red is definitely going to stain your skin. The bright red is definitely going to stain your skin. So watch where you put it. All right, and the last palette I have is the Metallics palette. This one actually looks pretty cool. All right, in this one you have a silver, you have a blue, kind of like a sea green, a gold. I would say this is like a copper, and a purple. Now see, this one doesn't feel as hard when you first go to touch it. It has that automatic creamy consistency. Okay, these ones are really light. I don't know if you guys can see them. There we go. But they are really light. That's the sea green one, that's the blue one, and that's the silver one. And the last row, yeah, these ones are really light. I think the darkest one is this copper one. But there they are right there. Okay, so the paint palettes, they have a very good consistency to them, and they have a really good formula behind them. Now the metallic ones are very light, so I don't know how many you're going to need to actually use for a look. And quite frankly, I think these pans are like really small. They do have a white and a black one that's in like a bigger compact, but as far as colors, this is what you have. And they're not really that big, but they do have a, like I said, they do have a very creamy consistency, very creamy texture. These two are very opaque. This one, the metallics one, is really light, so you're gonna have to go, if you're gonna have to go in with probably a white base to make these show up, either a white or a black base to make these show up. But these ones are like super duper opaque, so you're not going to need any type of base or anything. So yeah, that's my thoughts on those. So I will be right back, and then we're going to do some lippy swatches. Okay, and I'm back. Now, Wet n Wild released 6 limited edition liquid catsuit liquid lipsticks for the Halloween season, and I have all 6. I was able to get my grubby little hands on all 6 of them. So I am going to swatch them on my hand, and I'm going to put one on my lips to see how it actually feels, to see if they may have changed the formula from when they did the original liquid catsuits. So the first one is Boo Blue, and it is a bright blue. I actually really like this color. There's no smell to them. Ooh, it has like a thicker consistency, and it's opaque. It's not real streaky, but it has like a really thicker consistency to it, and that's what it looks like. Okay. The next one is Emerald City. Can you all hear that? Okay, this one is really streaky and not as opaque, and it's really thin. This one has a thinner formula to it. You can see how streaky it is. But this is actually a really good dupe for Jeffree Star's Crocodile Tears. So if you weren't able to get that during last holiday season, you might want to pick this up. But it is a little streaky, and it feels like it has more of like a watery texture than the first one. All right, next one we have is Purple Panic. Okay, now this one has the thicker consistency like the blue one. It's a tad bit streaky, but not too much. There it is right there. My swatches are crooked. All right, the next one that we got, I think it's the most fun color, and it is called Terrifying Tangerine. It is a bright orange color. I have a color like this. It's a NYX one, and I think I have a Measurable Difference one as well. So I got my shades of bright orange. Okay, this one has the thicker consistency like the blue one. It's not streaky at all. It's very opaque. Yeah, you could see the green one as it's drying down how streaky it is. I'm trying to hurry up because I'm getting ready to lose my sunlight. All right, the next one we have is Widow's Peak, and it is a black liquid lipstick. My hair is just like all over the place today. I wanted to wear it up all the way, but then I was just like, nah. So I wore it like this little cute trying bun thing. I don't know. Okay, this one has a thinner consistency, kind of like the green one. Not really opaque. This one you're gonna have to build up, as you can see right there. Look how that is. I'm a swatch master. And the last one we have, which is one I'm actually going to try on my lips as well, and that is Sleepy Hollow. And it is a gray liquid lipstick. Okay, this one is very opaque, not as streaky, and it's not really thick, but it's not thin either. It's kind of like in the middle. And I'm actually going to put this on my lips. I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I actually really like this color. It went on like a dream. It wasn't streaky. It's very opaque. This is what it looks like up close. You will have butthole lips. But I actually enjoy this color. So, and like most liquid catsuits, when they dry, they do get a little sticky like this. That's the only problem I have with the liquid catsuits, is they get that little stickiness. But you can always put like a very thin layer of lip balm on top of your lips before you put this on, or you could just always put a gloss over top of it. So, but I actually like this, and it feels really comfortable too. It's not too drying because excuse me, I'm choking on my spit. I know you guys are probably like, Melissa, that's a soda. My stomach's been bothering me, and Coke helps it. But as I was saying, some of the darker formulas of the liquid catsuits can feel like really drying, and they feel like cakey, and they like crease in your lines. I don't see this one doing it at all. It actually looks really good, and it feels really good. Interesting. Let's see how well it comes off. I am going to take my e.l.f. liquid lipstick remover and see how easy this comes off. I got so much positive feedback on this video that I am so glad I did it, because so many people were like, oh my god, I needed something like that, especially for these Wet n Wild ones. That comes off pretty easy. Does leave a stain. There it is right there. It does. It comes off. Wanted to sit in my smile in my line right there. Comes off relatively easy. So, but I actually think that Wet n Wild really did a good job with the Halloween collection. They also have stencils where you can put on your face to make it look, I think there's like a mermaid, a unicorn, a witch, I don't know. And these aren't going anywhere. So, nothing on my finger. So that's good. They also have like really fun falsies, and they have one more palette called the Pastels palette. That was the one I could not get my hands on. I went to 3 different stores to find it, and I couldn't. The paint palette, you know what? I think Wet n Wild should have made this one big palette and made the pans just a tiny bit bigger, because I don't see anyone getting a full face of makeup out of this. Maybe 2 of them you'll be able to do your full face, but I don't see getting a full face of makeup. But then again, you could always go to like a Halloween store and get like the amount that you need for your face, and then use these for like the accent of your face. But yeah, I think these are really nice. I think these are really nice. They're worth it. I will put all the prices down in the description bar below, as well as any shades that I may have missed. I know I didn't miss any shades from the Liquid Catsuit line. I got all 6 of them. So yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. As always, you can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/MelissaLeahGarrett, on Snapchat as MelissaLeah1223, and on Instagram as MelissaLeahGarrett. Come on over. We have fun on those pages as well. I do not, however, have a Twitter account, so if you stay on with my face and this gorgeous smile, report it because it's fake. Also, if that subscribe button is red, it's the wrong color. You need to change it. And don't forget to share this channel out to everyone as well. I love you all so much. I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye. Lord, that was a long video. Oh. Now I gotta edit and upload them. My brows actually look decent today. No Botox for this girl. Oop, gotta turn the TV down. Sorry, Max and Neve, gotta turn you down. Oh, I'm having another bomb makeup day.